Good morning, everybody. Um, Today we're going to talk about cleansing, gear cleansing to be exact. Um, with all the tournaments and everything else, and I know you're all aware of beautiful Armands here. We're rate higher right now. Dungeon Divers is started, artifact enhancements going on. Believe it or not, I got pretty far in the artifact enhancement. Instead of going to level 12 like I usually do, I only went to level 8 and I got better results. Um, this is how far I got in the artifact enhancement using just 7 million silver. I should finish this one off. During the. I'll finish it off, more than finish it off with. Where are you? Here we are. With Fire Knight. So tomorrow morning I'm going to get on and start pounding away at Fire Knight and get that last little bit of gear I need to finish off artifact enhancement. But there's a negative. There's always a negative. The negative on this is the fact that our artifact enhancement on Thursday is going to be right straight up against, not up against, I'm going to be full. Here's my gear count. I'm at 1478 out of 1500. I'm going to have to get rid of some gear in order to do this stuff. And if I come in and we look, the first thing that I do on a gear cleanse, obviously, is I come through and grab onto anything that's not level 6. Now, I know that not everybody can do this. Sometimes people are going to have to go just up to level 4. I'm going to go all the way up to not level 6. Then, everybody knows this because I did a video on this earlier. I go through each and every single piece of gear and make sure that they have what I call points. And I'll show you what I mean. We'll start at the bottom because I like starting at the bottom. Tends to be the best gear at the bottom. And I look at the gear. Speed is worth 2 points. So I have 2 points worth of gear here. I'm not going to touch it. Speed worth 2 points. Keeping it. Crit rate is worth 1 and resistance is worth 1. 2 points. Okay? For me, where I am at, this is not for you. For me, where I'm at, speed is worth 2. I don't think that's ever going to change. That might actually go up. Crit rate, crit damage, resistance, and accuracy are all worth 1. And if I get equal to 2 value, I keep the gear. And I go through all my gear that way. Then, if I run through all my gear and I can't get rid of anything else, this takes a while. Then I go in and I start looking at the gear. And if I have, my value now is 4 that I want to get. And all this is like having 2 speeds, 1 normal speed plus 1 extra. So this here piece of equipment is worth 6. So this gear stays. This gear has 2. That's it. And if it was up here, I'd double the value. So if it was accuracy, I would say the value of this would be 4 and I would keep it. But it's not. So this piece of gear gets sold. And that's how I go through and identify all my gear that I've upgraded, that I'm working on. Here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess what? This gear stays. Same here. Same here. This one here. it hasn't been upgraded. Let's go to one that's been upgraded. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Not high enough. Bye-bye. This one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I might give this one more shot, bring it up to 16 in order to see if I get another one in speed. But sometimes it's just not worth it. This legendary gear, to be honest with you, some of my favorite gear is rare gear. Why? The 50-50 shot, you get what you want. It's a 25% chance that you get 2 of them in your most needed category. I can live with that. You know. Oops. And now as I'm going through all this gear, I'm not finding any that has the 2. There we go. 2 HP. I wanted a 2 speed, so that one's definitely going. But my point is, you get it. Okay? So 50-50 shot. Let's get the best that we can. But yesterday was clan versus clan. And my clan, like usual, got the extra keys, got everything. So let's burn some, not burn some keys. Let's see it. Let's get some rewards. Let's do our daily thing. Easy. What's the best thing I can get from easy? It doesn't tell me. I have to actually physically hit claim. So we're going to hit claim. Let's hope for a shard. Nope. And nope. Normal shard. Nope. And nope. Once again, I don't expect anything until we get to Nightmare, okay? So anything before Nightmare is going to be a blessed day, to be honest with you. Hard. Nope. Though this book is actually kind of nice. Nope. Brutal. Now we're where we're normally at. There we go. We got 1 shard. That's going to be a good day. Nightmare. Come on. There we go. Void in the Nightmare one. That's awesome. Ah, and another one. Awesome. Gotta love that. Ultra Nightmare. Come on. Let's get a nice one in here. Ah, look at that. Another sacred. This is so cool. Oh, you gotta love that. All right. This has been a productive day here, but we're not done yet. Let's see what we get out of here. 2 of these. That's really nice. 6-star and 6-star, 2 6-stars. I can live with that. That's a good pull. 1 and 1 6-star. That's not as nice. Okay, Brutal. Show them how it's done. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Gotta like that. I was hoping for another 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 6 stars, which isn't horrible. A lot of stone skin this time. And you notice the mythical ones are all 6 stars, so I'm not going to be getting rid of any of my mythical stuff. Gotta like that. And let's claim our chest. 65, that'll put me over and give me another red shard. Mythical shard. 1, 2, 2 more. Gotta like that too. So let's take a peek. because I believe this is our clan gold. Yeah, gets us up to 1,600. If I need to, I can purchase a few 2 million worth of silver. That can help. Take a peek at that. And let's take a peek at the old soul merchant. I'm waiting for 2 guys to come up here, so it's not great. But in my soul collection, you'll see that I already have. I'm sure everybody else has it too, because they tend to do this. I purchased Armand. It's right there. Not selling that. But I have Armand, which is awesome. So I can use him. I probably could sell this one because I've already got the soul for him. So why don't I just sell that one? I'm not getting a second one. Everything else looks like we're in pretty good shape. This is kind of my wish list of what I want. But Friday, we're going to be hitting the old champion chase, and I'll have 5 sacreds. And the good news is my shard count. By the time I hit my 5th one, I'll be at Mercy. So that's going to help there. If I'm not mistaken, on my ancients, I'm going to be at Mercy too. Oh no, it's 200 for ancient and voids. So I got another 100 to go. But yeah, I'll hit 12 right on the nose. That's not a huge boost, but it is a boost. But let's go down here to Primal Shards and collect our extra shard here. So we're sitting at 4 of these bad boys. Hopefully that'll help our... I think we're in a good place come Friday. But anyways, guys, back to the topic, gear cleanse. I'm not going to sit here and make you guys go through all my gear and show you the gear cleanse, but the rules, the ideas stand. Okay? So here you can come through and you can look and you can see there's only one, or there's 1, 2, there's 2 points. How about this? We got enough to go move forward. This, well, look at that. So they get 2 points for this. 3. It doesn't break the 4-point barrier, so we can sell this. Now, if crit damage gear is something that's really important to you, and you know that you need to keep it because you need more crit gear, then just put your values up higher, saying anything that comes up here is times 4, and it automatically makes it. So that way you get HP up there. Now I want to need... this here will never work. This will never make the cut. So I can sell this bad boy immediately. Yeah, I try to go through and make sure that everybody's good. So here's another one that's not going to make the cut. I've just done some farming, hence I have some gear that isn't going to make the cut. I always try to keep, and when I say that, I don't have one in here. I always try to keep one common boots that is speed. So that way, if I ever need another pair of boots that are speed, I always have a pair of boots that I can use. Yeah, because you look here, now you're starting to see 2 speed, and you gotta love that stuff. Especially when we get into 2 crit damage, which is awesome. 2 accuracy, which is awesome. 2 accuracy and a speed. Can't go wrong with some of that. And then the same rules apply for the accessories for the ring, the amulet. Only difference is you do not get rid of. This will never give you any of the ones that I want. So you got to be, you just don't get rid of these. You get, so what I do is I set up a filter, hit the ring, hit the rarity. If it's not a 6-star ring, I don't keep it except for Rothlos. So I can hit here, sell. And that's just a normal ring. Rothlos gear, or I'm sorry, Slay gear. Rothlos gear. I keep all that. And then I sell that. What about the other gear? I do something similar with this gear here. I tend to just say it's got one thing, just crit damage or accuracy or resistance. This one has 3. It's staying no matter what. So that's staying, that's staying, that's staying, that's staying. As you can tell, I've gone through this gear already. But like here, at crit damage, it's staying. Here's attack, crit damage, it's staying, staying, staying. What I tend to do as I'm going through, if it's one that's going to stay and I'm doing huge gear grinds, I go up just one level. It costs me 1,000 silver to go up one level, but it marks everything. Then what I do is when I'm done, I go back through, and anything that's not +1 gets sold. Just makes the selling process really easy. You can go through and just click, and you're done. And you also know which gear you want to do next. As a matter of fact, I'm probably going to be spending a lot of time, a lot of money in here. I don't know why, but these accessories, they cost more on average to upgrade than the other ones. These upper 6 cost a lot, but these cost even more. So, yeah, when I come through here, I want to just upgrade them to level 8. And that was 150,000. Holy cow. I'm sure that this one's a good one too, yeah. And then you just go through and clean them all up. Now, this bad boy, oh, it's crit damage, so I'm going to keep this one. Say, if that wasn't crit damage, if that was another stack, I'd get rid of it. And as I said, we're just going to go through, and that's how I get my points. 66,000, that's better on how much silver it costs. But I've had going up to level 8 cost over $1 million, which is really ridiculous, especially when you're getting it for 66,000 at times. There we go. That one was nice. And generally what I do is when I get the doubles like that one, so like this bad boy here, actually too, I'll upgrade that to its max. Not 16, but it's max what it'll allow. So that way it's an indicator to me that this is a good piece. making life easier when I'm outfitting guys. Beautiful reaction amulet. Come on. Crit damage and accuracy. Crit damage and accuracy. No defense. Oh. And then I got hammered. I had 700,000. It spent all that on just one. Well, I'm out of money. With that said, I got to level 4. And I got 1 crit damage, which this could be a really good one. Oh, I bet you it's because I brought this bad boy up to 12. That's why it's yelling at me. And once again, it brought me up a little bit. I got more energy. But you catch what I'm saying. You can build this up very quickly, and you can clean out your gear real quickly. For me, it's just a giant math problem. Not everybody likes doing math that way, but that's the way that I do it. That's how we do a gear cleanse. It takes time for me to go through all my pieces. It's going to take me about 2 hours. I'm going to do it. I don't want to bring you guys through it, but we're sitting at 20 minutes of video, so I'm going to say it's time to cut loose. Another productive day, another sacred. I got a bunch of ancients and voids. I got another primal. I cannot complain at all about what happened. As far as this goes, I'm sitting at 75 for Armons, 175. So that's 1 3/4 guys. On the chart here, that means I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 done. I have not finished this, but you've seen that I'm 2/3 the way done with this. Dungeon Divers is going right now. I gotta wait on the Dungeon Divers, because then the Fire Knight comes up, and then I'm gonna hit Fire Knight and then do a bunch of Spider as soon as I finish the Fire Knight tournament. And then after that's done, I'm gonna hit Spider hard and do the artifact enhancement here and do the Dungeon Divers here. And hopefully I'll have everything done. Getting a visit here from good old Stormy. Yes, you can barely see the big old black nose there. She's saying that it's time here. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day and enjoy raiding. Like and subscribe, please. And if there's anything that you guys want to talk about, the reason we're doing Gear Cleanse today is there was a request for a Gear Cleanse. And so I went through and gave you what I do. It doesn't mean it's the right way to do it. It means it's the way that I do it. I'll talk to you later.